really mad to think that we're already getting to the end of the course, and to think about where I and all of us started really back in February. I think we've done so much, and I am really, really glad that I've joined Northcoders. I definitely couldn't have known fully what it would have been, because I didn't actually know personally anybody that did the course. But it has been amazing, and it's allowed me to really learn so much about coding, and just learn about a different way of thinking, I think, and learn about the patience, learn to be patient and to get stuck in a problem when you can't solve it, rather than giving up. And I've also get great friends, even though through Slack really, or just pairing. But I do feel that, as soon as possible, we're gonna meet up.
Overall thoughts on the course are honestly amazing. I'm so happy I chose to do the course. I was thinking for about a year of whether to do it or not. Obviously with COVID and everything, and I've got kids, and it'd been 3 months without getting paid and finding a career. It's all a lot to think about, but I'm so happy I did it. It's been probably the hardest I've ever worked in my life, but it's been so enjoyable, and I feel like I've learned so much in such a short space of time. And it's just such a rewarding job, doing it and learning one day and struggling really badly and not being able to do it and feeling a bit low, and then the next day just cracking it and then moving on from that. I think the course is just set out amazingly. I don't know, it just feels like you would struggle as long as you're committed to it. You put in the effort, you do your research, you work hard, then the course is so well established and so well set up that you're going to be okay. You're going to finish it in the end, and you're going to know what you're doing.
It was one of the best decisions I made. In my young adult life, right? I think it was the best decisions I made, to be honest. Because, careers that you actually enjoy doing and that you like doing, there's only a handful of them, and most people spend their whole lives and they're not happy with what they do. And over this past 3 months, I realized that I can actually do this for the rest of my life. I'm having fun. Not always sitting behind a computer when there's problems, I'm struggling, but it's very pleasant when there's a problem and you manage to fix it. You are rewarded, and best decisions I made actually. The course is amazing, tutors as well. And I don't see how else I could have spent these last 3 months in a better way than doing the course.
I feel like it's got gradually easier. I think fundamentals was still the hardest part. Back end was harder than front end. And then front end's been, it's still really challenging, and there's massive bits that I don't understand and don't get. But like I say, it feels like everything's sort of coming together, and stuff from the back end, which I was completely struggling with, now I'm putting into practice, building a website, and it clicks and it makes sense. And topics there's something called Promise All, where I literally didn't understand even 10% of it. I couldn't get it. And then yesterday I used it in my project and it clicked because it made sense, because I was actually trying to achieve something rather than do a kata or pretend to do something. I was trying to get this information and display it, so it clicked and made sense. And it's a really nice feeling when you've been struggling for so long and then suddenly it all makes sense.
Of course, I still have to find a job, but I'm quite confident I'm not going to take that long, and I'm going to find a good job. And it's just the people in the software development world, everyone seems nice, And of course, there can be bad people in all industries, but I'm very positive about the future. I'm very happy that I did the course and that I took this decision.
I've been speaking quite a lot to my friend who did the course before, and he's of the opinion that you've got like some sort of raw talent, but then you can do whatever you want with it. So even if it's like cloud engineering, which I don't understand what it is, he says if you can get through Northcoders, then you can go into that job, any entry-level job, and learn it, and you'll be all right. I think in a perfect world, I would like to do full stack, just because I would like to carry on doing back end, carry on doing front end, find out what I'm best at or what I enjoy most, and go from there. But yeah, it feels a bit more real once you're looking and applying for jobs, which is good. It's a little bit scary coming to the end of the course and going into the big wide world, but at the same time, gradually, week by week, I feel more like someone will pay me to do this and I will be okay at it. It won't just be like, what am I doing here? I have no idea.
In terms of looking for jobs, yeah, I mean, the careers team have been very supportive. There are jobs coming up fairly frequently, and so I've been applying for some jobs. Like I said, I am mostly interested in full stack more than front end or back end. I would like to maintain kind of bird eye view of the full breadth of the work that a company does. I'm just really glad that I have done this, and I'm really looking forward to the next challenge. But at the same time, I think I'm gonna miss it a lot. I think at the beginning, I just kept thinking, how is it gonna feel to study for 14 weeks? It's gonna be completely different from my normal lifestyle, and I'm gonna be sitting trying to learn and study for the majority of my time, but actually it really hasn't felt that way. And I do think that it's gonna feel really weird not to meet the tutors on a morning Zoom or not to open the Slack and say hi to people. But I am clearly looking forward to the next challenge, and I'm really thankful that I've made this decision.